Okay, sorry, I pressed, I ended the video by mistake. But anyhow, to continue what I was saying, somebody been coming through the balcony, okay? And I don't know the apartment number across. I think there's one is 411 across from me, and then there's one on the right. I can't remember, it's 410 or something like that. 409, on the corner. I think that's what it is. I have to look it up to let you know. I'm gonna put it in the comment section. Anyhow, so someone been coming through the balcony. Remember, I posted a video talking about if I catches anybody in my balcony, I'm gonna throw them over the curb, you know. And that was it. They're they are very gutsy, to do that to somebody. I pay rent in this building, but then my rights are being violated. Okay? And people are coming to this apartment uninvited. They're coming through the balcony. I showed you how it's done. I showed you this piece of chocolate Mars bar, the shitty chocolate Mars bar, which is, I wouldn't buy a chocolate Mars bar. I'm gonna prove to you because I don't eat this garbage, But anyhow, I'm gonna show you. When my sister got me, look. All these are chocolates. See? All of these are chocolates. They're all European Belgian chocolate. You see? You see? The old Belgian chocolate. Do you see Mars bar in there? Do you see Mars bar in my fridge? Do you see Mars bar in my fridge? So where did this come from? Because it came from somebody in this building, probably in this floor, who'd been sneaking in my apartment, come in here uninvited, okay? So yeah, they've been coming in my apartment uninvited. I live on 185 Ferguson Avenue North. That's in Hamilton. An apartment 408. The apartment building is called 185 Ferguson Avenue North. That's in Hamilton, Ontario. Okay? And people on this floor been messing with me. You know what I mean? They think I pay rent, and they think they have every right to come into my premises. Remember when I said to you guys before, I went away to visit family and stuff, and I came back, and I had to rewash the bed sheets. I had to rewash the bed sheets because it smelled like sweat. It's like somebody been sleeping here, And I had a camera right here, and when I went to watch the footage many times, I found there is no footage. Somebody been hacking into my Wi-Fi for the cam and deleting the footage, So somebody's been coming into my apartment, okay? So people are involved. The maintenance guy, his name is George, and the lady in the office, her name is Sadia. People on this floor, they're all doing stuff. Someone at the apartment 508 above me, the one in the corner from me, and this apartment next door. All of these people are involved in violating my rights and freedoms to come into my premises uninvited to do whatever they want. I pay rent, and they come in my place and leaving stuff like that stuck on the doorknob. That means somebody would have let them in. So that's why they're making a big deal about the key, a master key, and stuff like that, because they're all working together. They're all working together to violate me, my rights and freedom, my constitutional rights. You know what I mean? And I've said it many times. I've been saying it. Why can't we go to the court system? Let's the court hear what these people are doing, what the Canadian government are involved in, American governments and Commonwealth countries and all these, rulers that have been speaking against, been doing. They are breaking many laws because they just don't want to leave a trace. Like I find something like this stuck on my door, you know? And I heard somebody, because somebody must have bumped into the chair by mistake at night. It was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I heard it. I heard it in a balcony. So if nobody's sitting in a balcony, who would be on my balcony messing with my chairs? Okay? Canadian governments are a puppet to the crown. What's happening to me is directly the crown are involved, because the crown knows what we are, and they are threatened about this kingdom to go away. They want people to worship them and to kiss their hiney, and then they fabricate these lies about the 144,000 to get all these people to come on board to fight. And then they come in a dream state asking me for forgiveness. Why are you asking me for forgiveness if you've done nothing wrong? At one point, they told me they don't care. Okay, then why you don't care? Don't come in my dream and try to artificial dream. They intercept your dream. They made movies anyhow, and artificial dream, and they're asking for forgiveness. Well, forgiveness is not gonna come when you violate me like that. Propping my door, messing with my locks, and getting people in this building day and night to provoke me. Even the person who's mentally ill, provoking me, And, I've been ignoring a lot of these violation and stuff like that. And, but anyhow, I'm not gonna, say things that, because I'm a little angry. I'm a little angry that someone would do that. Okay? And yeah, I'm a little angry that people could violate your rights without leaving a trace. It's like nothing happened. So they can get away with murder, if you will, The source of all creation knows, the creator, the infinite knows what's going on. So it knows why I'm not going to forgive for this violation that is continuing to take place. Even my family, when they were here visiting me from Europe, they told me they heard somebody with keys at the door. That's why when I got this, it's like a chain, or it's not a chain, it's like a similar thing that is, if you lock it from inside, nobody could open. That's what I did, because I knew somebody be coming into my place. They've been using my bed, using my furniture, making themselves at home. All these dirty people on this floor, these dirty people on this floor who don't shower, the little pigs. Anyhow, and when I'm not here, they've used in my premises. Like they feel like they have the right to do it to you. So my word to 144,000, if you're a target individual, Do not live in 185 Ferguson Avenue North, Hamilton, Ontario. Do not live in this building. 185 Ferguson Avenue North, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Okay? So avoid this building with a plague. You know? It's like this building is what people are living here, the people who are involved in my targeting, they're gonna pay for it. You know, divine justice is gonna reign. Divine justice is not going away anytime soon. Okay? So, and you're gonna see what happened. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم. That means God will avenge on my behalf. And you'll see what happens. You will see what will happen. Okay?